Glucose is a group of 6 knights. To earn power, they borrowed a phosphate from ATP magician. Now the group is unstable, so they break into half. When they break, their teamwork energy could form 2 new ATP. At the same time, a NAD bird could pick up a feathered hat. Then the knight could give back their borrowed phosphate to the magician and make them become ATP. Wow! Their group of 3 is now called pyruvates. 3 knights were to travel to the castle, where all the amazing things happened. So, to get there, he had to get on a boat. But there were only 2 seats on the boat, so one of them had to be partially on. So, that person got snatched by 2 oxen sharks, nasty, and only 2 knights survived. Another thing that happened is that one NAD bird has came to pick up a hat. After the 2 knights abandon the Koei and go into the Matrix room, they team up with another 4 knights who were there. Around the castle, there were a lot of oxygen sharks who came along and turned some of the knights into carbon dioxide. The knights were so scared, they changed shape, and that creates some energy that an ADP could turn into an ATP. Last, they go back to their original shape by giving back some of the electrons to the gnat birds and the fat owls, respectively. Unfortunately, the knights who were there were the ones who survived. After all the night turned into carbon dioxide, all that's left are the NAD birds and FAD owl. All those birds felt tired of holding on to hats and feathers, so they dropped off all of those they collected along the way in the castle corridor. The wind blows and the feathers came out of the hat. They started flowing with each other in a conventional way, creating some energy force that led the window into retaining some energy to transport the hat to another side of the wall. This is so magical. This process continues as there are more hats transported and the feathers flow doesn't stop. As there are too many hats outside the wall, some of the hats are allowed to transfer back into the matrix room through a special window called ATP synthase, which retains the energy of the flow of hats and helps ATP magician turn into ATP. Then the feathers and the hat, after finishing the process, combines with the oxygen shark to form water.